Hi everybody, Leslie here. I thought I'd pop on and do a really quick what did I get. At the weekend just gone with my younger daughter, I went to the Creative Craft Show at Farnborough International Exhibition Centre. And if you're in the UK, you've probably heard of them. They go around the country doing different craft shows. And they've still got more coming up. They'll be in Glasgow jointly with Simply Christmas towards the end of October. They're in Birmingham at 2nd to the 5th of November, again with Simply Christmas. And it looks like the Cake International and the Bake might be part of it as well. And then they've got dates even for next year. So they're in Glasgow in March next year and Birmingham. So that's creativecraftshow.co.uk. And there, hopefully you can see, you can get 40% off tickets if you use early 40 for any of them. So yeah, the next one in Farnborough, my local one, isn't until the 30th of August to the 1st of September next year. So it's a full year before it's back in Farnborough for me. Early 40 will get you 40% off tickets. I actually used that code on the day and I still got 40% off my tickets. So that code seems to always work. I'll pop that in the description if it's useful to anyone. And they handed us these on the way out. Again, if you're local or somewhere close to Farnborough, they've got the Festive Fair the 24th to the 26th of November. Thecraftshows.co.uk/the Festive Fair. And there's a code FESTIVE5 to get money off. Okay, so on to the good bit. What did I get? I admit I was very restrained. So I took my younger daughter who is interested in sewing. She does do paper crafts as well. She always makes her own cards for people. But she got loads more than I did. So we ended up with loads of fabric and patterns for bags and pencil cases and things that she wanted to do. So I did actually buy an awful lot more than this. But the rest of it was sewing related and it was all for my 15-year-old daughter. So what I did get, I thought I'd show you what I got and what the prices were so you get an idea. So this one was duo dies. I paid £4 for this, but I thought it was really good value. And I think this was from Carl's Craft Cabin. And it's got the ordinals, so the ST for first, the ND for second, the TH for, fourth, fifth, etc. And the RD for third. And it's got happy birthday and anniversary. And the words are all joined together, but I thought they were in a really nice clear font. They're a nice size for a lot of things like the puzzle cards I've been making. And I just liked the font, and I thought for £4 that was really good value. Now, Kyle's Craft Cabin seemed to have a lot of things that said things like samples on them. So as well as these ones that were in proper packaging, I think they had a lot of the Create and Craft own brand samples for sale. So things that, I don't know if they were slight seconds or when they're going through the process, they seem to have a lot of those as well. So Kyle's Craft Cabin, I think, has a website as well. So maybe that one's worth looking at if you're in the UK. Then I stuck to my list using my Airtable, and I got Lumberjack Plaid and Lost Shadow Distress Oxide. And they were £5.95 each. So I think usually they're about £7. So they were about £1 cheaper. And I also and this was all from the Stamp Hut, I also got a refill for my Memento Tuxedo Black because mine's getting quite dry and I didn't have a refill. And that was £3.50. I have no idea how much they usually cost. But I know Distress Oxide pads are usually £7-ish. So you can usually find them a bit cheaper at the shows. So that was all from the Stamp Hut. And then from a crafty place, my daughter asked for Cosmic Shimmer Fluffy Stuff. So this is the white fluffy stuff. That was £3.25. So this is the stuff that puffs up on your Christmas cards and things for snow, anything that you want white dimension. So you heat it. So I remember having like fabric puff paint when I was a kid. I presume it's pretty much exactly the same, that you heat it and it puffs up. So that might make an appearance on some Christmas cards soon. And then the last thing I got some more Pixie Bursts. So the last show that I did go to, that was way back in January, I did get some pixie bursts, and the ones I got were all kind of reds and greens. It was from a crafty place again, and they were 4 for £10, so they were £2.50 each. And I think that is quite good value for these. So I got Orange Slice, Purple Orchid, Sunburst and Firefly Glow, just because they were different from the 4 that I got the last time I went. And that was it. There was a lot there. It was bigger, like I said, than a lot of the shows that I've been to recently. So I think it was worth going. It cost me £6 to get in, and my daughter, because she was under, because I think it was chilled. I don't know if it was under 16s or under 18s, but she was 50. I think it might have been under 16s, and she is only 15, so she got in for free. So it only cost me £6 plus my petrol to get there, which wasn't too bad. So it was worth a day out. There was a lot more sewing than there had been in recent years, and there was quite a lot of soft fabric stuff, but the usual card and stamp companies that are there were there. The best place to look for a list of people that are there is usually on the website that list the companies that are attending. The one that was conspicuous by its absence, that's usually there, I couldn't see, unless I missed it, there was no Every Craft's a £1, or Every Craft's a bargain, whichever name they're going under, because usually they do 11 items for £10. So whether they don't have enough stock at those prices at the moment, I don't know. But they're usually at the shows in this area, and they weren't there. So I didn't come back with a bag full of 11 items for £10 this time, which was a shame, because usually I find something that, even if it's topping it up on, sellotapes and things like that, double-sided tapes. But no, it was worth a visit. I was very restrained. There was lots of lovely stamps that I could have bought, but I have got over 600 stamp sets and I can't buy any more. I can't fit any more in my room. I've decided I'm going to stick to things that I don't have lots of, so things like the dies, and then things that are tools that, ink pads, the pixie bursts, other than the 4 I already had. I don't have anything like that. The fluffy stuff, and then ink refills. So that was what I stuck to. So I was very restrained. So yeah, I thought it might be interesting for you to see prices. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. Thank you. Bye.